And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Tense moments here in the deciding game of round 2. Let's break down the first half on 2K Sports. The home team is on a tear right now. A nice job of sharing the rock, making plays for one another offensively. On the other side, the away team not off to a great start. Missed free throws, all too common thus far. You have to be able to punish a team for fouling you. And that's it for us here in the studio. Time to send it on back out to Kevin Harlan and the gang. The start of the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And thanks for...
Okay, so first I'm going to do substitutions. Yeah, that's it.
Joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis.
Do this. It's a hold up. They're still dancing on the court.
Thing has been just great so far.
What
up
the
at
heck?
6%.
I hate that bug.
Yeah, and guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
Forgot about Uzumi. Yeah, okay.
Number 5. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, he's wide open there, but really struggles from that range. Maybe there's a reason he's open.
Yes.
Number 10. There's the bucket. Good. 13 points in the game.
You know, I think anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job and done it well. Switch.
What the?
Stolen away. And here we go. The finish.
Nice.
But they'll get another chance.
Why aren't you not taking the ball? Come on.
Number 5. No good. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here.
Nice.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
And he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty, the way he can blast his way straight through traffic. He's really strong.
What I love about watching him play, Steve, is his terrific agility and body control. Even with the multiple defenders closing in, he contorts his body at angles that really give him a chance to make shots from weird positions all the time.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
The first free throw is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half.
It is the the more I think about it, is the background noise or the audience
Number
noise.
7. Boom, he jams it straight.
Oh,
Boy, I tell you what, the D was way too soft right there, like Jello. You got to do better than that.
okay. That was
Guy you want to get in the way of.
that was a move.
He's a hard man to stop coming down the lane, but you've got to have good position before the play starts.
Nice.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Number 5. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Got just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Come on, Maki. Come on.
Number 4. Misses the
Nice.
finger roll.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go
Ah.
get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
Down low.
Well, they play terrific basketball at both ends, and that's why this lead is totally out of control.
Really been an almost flawless game for him, Steve. No doubt about it.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones a long time without a basket.
I got to find something. You're right.
We can do this. We can do this. For me, based on anime, and same for the manga, I really do think that with
Now we're 3 minutes
a bit
into
more
the third
experience,
quarter play.
Ryonan would actually be.
They
Just
set the
get
pick.
like a good 3-pointer.
6 to shoot. Expanding his range. The shot will not go.
Well contested
And
shot.
that's
They
the
did it
that's
quick,
the
not
the downside with
foul
Maki.
shooting.
He's a very good
Commitment and discipline. He's a good defender.
penetrating
because of
guard,
those things.
but he doesn't have
To the middle.
a good jump shot.
And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
That was
17
lucky.
points in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Nice block.
If you just looked at assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
No. Ah.
Well, you gotta love the effort, but probably an ill-advised decision in the end to go for that alley-oop.
Yep, that sequence went from pretty to ugly in a hurry.
Number 4. Soft touch off the glass.
And his stroke has been dead on, inside, outside, wherever. The shot's just falling for him.
And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Number 7.
Okay.
They get it back.
Didn't expect.
Number 13 uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 18.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
Number 4. That's blocked.
Nice. Nice.
But they recover it. Jin. Number 5. Just 4 to shoot. And he uses the glass on the layup.
You see the defense get caught
Not that
standing
wrong.
around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
"16 feet away. Good on the shot. Pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Jin. His three-pointers off the mark.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that
Wait. Got to. Yeah. To that.
category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
For the three. No good.
Very little success for him behind the arc tip.
And the only thing,
Pointer in the first half, and still
basically
none
for
in the
me,
second.
Fukuda is the exact opposite of Sakuragi. Yeah, they're both, athletic beasts. But then
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Fukuda is more on an offensive side of the court, well,
8
better
points for him.
on the offensive side of the
6
court.
of 10 from the field
And
in
then
the third quarter.
Sakuragi is on his defensive side. That's why they match up really well.
Number 7. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. And he makes the first.
Well, it seems like they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and it's just been that kind of a day.
Gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Jen.
What?
And he's good on the 3-ball.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
They set the screen. Number 4. And the foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. That free throw, no good. So he comes up empty at the line. They shoot again. No good at the rim.
Oh, I got it.
Like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim. That's exactly what he can give you. Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over.
Number 13.
Why?
Target at the rim.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Number 4. It's blocked.
He's missing a lot of shots out here. Offensively, he just has not been able to produce in this quarter.
Tipped.
No.
And here's the fast break. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. He's got 20.
You know, as soon as that steal was made, it was over. That was going to be a bucket the whole way.
That's exactly how a turnover costs you.
1:52 left here in the 3rd quarter. Number 7. And the shot is long.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Shot clock at 6.
Oh.
Shot is blocked. They get it back.
Nice.
Gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the 3rd. We've got 1:13 left in the 3rd.
Come on, pick it up.
He lobs it up.
Nice.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the 3rd.
There you going.
There's the pick. The 9-foot shot. And blocked. Here's the break. Number 13 rips down the breakaway slam.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
Jen takes the elbow jumper and
That was
drains it.
a pretty slick.
13 points in the game.
Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. The first half was not his best, obviously.
Number 7.
Nice.
Nice one-handed slam.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Clark's bringing it down hard.
That almost counts.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The home team, they lead by 13. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next.
The Western Conference Semifinals Game 1. This Thursday, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific.
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference Semifinals. Four on the clock. Number 4. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot.
See, if they only had like a sharpshooter.
Here's the screen. Number 4. The offensive rebound.
Would have been a
Inside. Parked down low that time, and he got
okay.
doing pretty well at 46%
Sendo would have
from the floor.
loved 3-pointer in between.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in
Shoot
the
three
books.
for himself. He's not, you know. Oops.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he
Well,
got
that was a wrong
outs
move.
quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
Stop. Just stop it. Stop it.
Clock at 6. Fires at the elbow. Not enough on that one as it misses.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Man, really?
Himself. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Well, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And they're pushing it up. Number 7. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the
Okay.
steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get
Also,
all
I want to
five
see
honest,
how
defensively ready
Sendo is
react
going to match
and
up
make a
against
play.
Sawakita.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to
Whatever
start
they-
the fourth quarter.
Can't remember with the manga.
Jin.
They met before. Or would they meet in the future?
Second chance shot, and it's
Nice block.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
I wanted to pass it to Uzumi. Why?
Number 7.
Nice.
Number 4.
Nice.
Off the glass. He's got 21.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense. Now, that's what I'm talking about. That's how you do it. Find a gap in the defense and attack that rim with force.
He is so good at doing just that.
Maybe as good as anybody. Just so athletic and strong.
Number 7. Number 4. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
A high-quality shot is almost always going to come off a rebound like that.
And Clark, he is so good.
The only thing also with
holding off the defenders under the glass.
Knows how
Kainan
to
is
use
that
his body.
they don't have they have a pretty solid center, but he's not, you know, that
Such a solid performance for
A
inside.
plus
Their
type of
rebounding has
player.
been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Gone 2 of 7.
You can
from
go
the
toe to
field.
toe
It's
with
been
them,
a cold
but
start to the fourth quarter for them.
obviously, I would rather have Uzumi rather than Tekisago or Akagi. I would actually want Nagata.
Number 5. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw
Sorry.
line.
Boy, he just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
And the home team has possession. They led by as many as 18 points. Number 5. A second chance effort. Good. He's got 25.
His towers over other
Breakdowns are
centers.
starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close
What are
range.
you doing, guys?
Giving up
Go
these
back.
easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. To the inside. Number 4. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Number 10. And it's good. He's got 19. Gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. There's the pick. Number 6. Sinks the triple.
Finally!
Much on the offensive end. But he's working
1 of
with the
8.
team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
The shot from the low post is good.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's
I will,
otherwise been a little bit of a struggle
Block
for
him with
this
that.
team.
You know,
Gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Number 5. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. 55% in the
Okay.
fourth. They are executing late.
okay.
To the paint. Number 4. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
Just keep it to free throws. Don't have him. Or don't let him have end ones.
No good on that one. He doesn't get the second one.
That's rare.
Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Number 7. Poked away. Fast break. Here they come.
What the?
Jen hands it from downtown.
What the?
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
Balanced scoring, Clark and Steve, for him. They're moving it well.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
Oh.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make
That was
like
the
that,
wrong
the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Go.
4 on the shot clock. Number 4. Blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Warm him in the middle. I think this is the
Gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter.
style that Miami did against Milwaukee. With
Number 4.
They just
Gets it to
created
go.
like a wall in the
He has
middle,
29.
just so
He's
he,
finding all
just so they
kinds
could
of
take
ways
him
to
off
get
in
it
this
done.
game.
What a quarter he's had.
Make a wall in the middle.
Like he saw some things out there that
then
needed
make him work for it.
adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning the timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
What was that? Okay. What the heck?
Really built a nice lead here.
And I'll tell you what, I don't see any signs
What?
of them slowing down.
Okay.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Number 7 misses from short range. Doing it pretty well, close to 50%.
Mine is mine.
There's a screen. Jin. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Really high quality shot there. Just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
1:27 left to play in the final quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Number 7. No good with the triple. Gotten only one of his threes to drop for him. He's got 5 attempts. Number 4. And it's rejected. Number 7. And the jumper is good.
And the fans loving what's transpired here tonight. A
They're
really
trying to
good
do
victory for these
the
guys.
same thing
Sure was.
against
I
me.
mean, they did just what they
Blocking off the
needed
middle.
to do to keep the
The thing
visitors
is,
from getting
Sendo
any
knows
momentum going
how
at all.
to drain a
Number 9.
little jump shot.
But they get it there. Number
Mid-range
10.
jump shot. That's what I mean.
Good.
Mid-range jump shot. Or even a three-pointer. Not consistently,
20
but you can
seconds
do it
left in the
compared to
4th
Maki.
quarter. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, exactly. They got to be happy with the outcome here.
Elated, you're right.
That's it.
That's it. They've won the series. How much to be critical of with this win, Clark?
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, Doris Burke, Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals presented by 2K Sports. Now, Jordan presents the player of the game.
So guys, again, I'm gonna talk over this because know that it's copyrighted. So, guys, again, thank you so much for the support. And as I mentioned before, if ever any kind of any kind of suggestion on how I can make my playthroughs better, my videos better, or any kind of suggestion or recommendations for future games, drop them down below. I'm making a list. I have a list already actually. But then if ever I see a game or I remember a game that I want to play, I actually reshuffle or change my priority on which one I would play first or next. So if ever you have something, you have an idea, you have any suggestions, drop them down below. If once I get like a the whole thing running, and I get a good suggestion and I play it, I'll be shouting out all the people who've suggested the game. And then guys, for those who have been with me since the start, okay, so Kainan, Daifuzuko or Zoku, Daifuzoku, Koko, or Kainan University Affiliate High have been eliminated. So saving that. Kainan helps Ryonan High close out series against Kainan University. So Basuke, he's actually a name or a nickname given to Uzumi in the Filipino dub. Yes, guys, I am Filipino. You can see it on the title, and you can hear it on my accent. So, yes. Again, let's see, let's look. Okay, so we have Yosin and Ryonan into the semis for the whole thing, or the finals for each conference. So I'm thinking the next one would be Rakuzan and Kaicho already. Let's see. Is it? Can I play game? Yeah, it is. So we can, I can make sure this is the next one. Okay, so again, guys, if you've been with me since the start, thank you so much for your support. Our next game is Rakuzan versus Kaijo. Please do keep dropping your likes, and for the new guys, if you're just new here, please do help me grow my channel. Also drop a like, subscribe, and ring the bell icon. That's so you'll be informed once I upload, because right now I'm not uploading regularly or daily actually, as much as I want to. Work and then personal responsibilities won't allow me, but then I'm doing my best. So please help me grow my channel. Thank you again for your support. So as always, this is V. This has been V. Okay. And you guys always chill. Peace out.